Hey everybody, this is part of our full-length primetime podcast. You can check it out on Blog Talk Radio, iTunes, YouTube, plenty more. I hope you enjoy.
But before we close up the podcast, what are Swanny's final thoughts?
Okay, so this has nothing to do with football.
Sometimes it doesn't.
It has to do with the NBA. And here are my final thoughts. You know, the playoffs are here. Another NBA season has gone by, and I haven't watched it. And it's because the NBA to me, and again, these are just my thoughts, and you can completely disagree with me or choose to ignore me, as I'm sure you usually do. It's not fun. It's not fun. It is boring basketball. You get to the playoffs and you have no idea what's going on, but you don't need to because it's like a soap opera. Oh, Cleveland's here again. They must have done everything they do every season since LeBron's been back. Oh, Golden State's here. Did they win 70 games or 65? I mean, it's boring. There's nothing new. Nothing changes. It's the same teams that cycle through and cycle through. And what needs to change? Because it's boring basketball. I don't even care if it's good games in the playoffs. It's boring. It's really just boring. And all NBA lives on, and really, I mean, I guess you could say all sports, but NBA for sure, they just live off of storylines. Oh, LeBron James is doing this. Oh, Steph Curry's this. It's not fun. We need hats that say, make the NBA fun again, because they aren't. It isn't. And I don't know how it's going to be. College basketball is fun. College basketball is something new every year. Yes, North Carolina won this year, and people could say, oh, North Carolina's there all the time. That's not true. That is false. They're not there all the time. And last year, Villanova won it. It always feels like there's somebody different. South Carolina got to the Final Four for the first time since, like 1910. That's extremely exaggerated, but I think it was like literally 1964. But that's exciting. That's new. That's different. There's really nothing new and different with the NBA. Oh, the East sucked again. Oh, the West was good. Nothing. It's awful. And I guess maybe it's because I'm coming at it from a perspective of a Chicago Bulls semi-fan, because they suck. But how do you make it's something that's been inside me. The NBA is boring, Ricky. And I don't know how that changes.
Comes down to I talked about this on a different solo podcast for the Fast Break. It all comes down to parity. And it's something that the NBA just doesn't have right now. Just doesn't have a lot of parity when it comes between the teams that are going on right now, because everyone probably has the same prediction. Warriors and Cavs. Let's just get to the finals and watch it go. But that's going to do it for the Primetime Podcast this week. Let us know what you thought about anything we talked about. Sam Darnold, about Shane Buechele, about Michigan, about Swanny's final thoughts in the NBA, bringing that in to the Primetime Podcast kind of stew that we're brewing here. And if you're on Blog Talk Radio, iTunes, and Stitcher, thank you for giving us the listen, giving us the download today. I want to thank all of you guys for either watching or listening. Check out patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast for another way to support the channel. But as always, have a good day, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a lot of emotion. If you want more, click this video right over my left shoulder. You will certainly not regret it.